So today I showed y'all we got up to 99 for our high. We do have an excessive heat warning and heat advisory both going until 7 o'clock this evening. So for about the next 40 minutes or so, these are going to be in effect. And then for tomorrow, we still have another heat advisory in place already. This is going to kick into effect at noon and run through 7 p.m. tomorrow, though this may be expanded a little. We may even add an excessive heat warning like we had today. But for tomorrow, we're going to have to wait for the overnight shift of the National Weather Service for that to get confirmed. Here's a look at tonight's forecast. Warm and muggy. We will see a little bit of patchy fog thanks to all the humidity and the winds calming down. That's going to give way to that fog. Patchy in areas, and it could be a little thick in some places. Tomorrow, the oppressive heat continues with a high up near 100 again. So again, we do have that heat advisory, but some isolated rain chances are in the forecast. So let's take a look at why that is. There's a stationary front right along the I-10 corridor. That, combined with lots of moisture focusing along that and daytime heat, is going to spark some showers up to our north, and those are going to kind of ride their own outflow down towards us. We're also going to see a little bit of a sea breeze come in tomorrow. So let's rewind to tomorrow morning so you can watch your location a little more closely. Here's a look at tomorrow morning's temperatures in the upper 70s for most folks. So another warm and muggy overnight. Again, mainly clear skies with a little patchy fog. Heading into tomorrow, we keep those clear skies and warm up very quickly into the middle and upper 90s by lunchtime. And then heading into the afternoon, you can see the sea breeze, those showers popping up as it moves inland, and then some of those isolated showers coming down from the I-10 corridor. Now, I do think our northern counties are going to have a little bit better of a chance for some rain, but again, I do think most folks are going to be staying dry throughout our area overall. Then heading into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we're going to be drying out, and then heading into the overnight dry for the most part as well. 70s again for your Monday morning to kick off the work week. It does look like a little bit more of an active sea breeze heading into Monday, and another afternoon in those upper 90s and low 100s. So very similar weather pattern continuing here in the coastal bend, all thanks to this big high pressure here still giving us very hot temperatures in those upper 90s and lower 100s. However, as it slides off a little bit to the west, back to the desert southwest, we're going to open up the door for a few isolated showers heading into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, those rain chances could go up from now as we head into the rest of the week, but right now I do have them at an isolated 10 to 20% chance. That is also going to let a little bit more moisture in here, give us more cloud cover, and therefore take our temperatures down just a little bit. We're still in the upper 90s, very, very hot with those feels like temperatures in the 110s. I do think tomorrow is going to be the hottest day of this coming week with a feels like temperature of 117. Then you can see as we get a little bit more moisture and maybe even those low rain chances heading into later this week, the feels like temperatures going down. However, here's a look at the tropics. We are going to be seeing some Saharan dust. We do have Hurricane Dawn, not a threat to anyone. It's going to take itself back off into the Atlantic, but what we are watching is Invest 95L. This is forecast to head into the Caribbean over the next few days. It's got a 60% chance of development. So for right now, this is something for us to watch and not worry about, but we are going to keep a close eye on it, and we'll have more updates on our tropical page as well as our complete forecast. We are going to continue to see that Saharan dust come here into the coastal bend, a pretty thick plume at that. Here's a look at forecast temperatures tonight and for tomorrow afternoon. Another very, very hot day here in Corpus Christi. That weather, unfortunately, is going to continue through this entire week. Brian.